Most of crypto experts and financial backers in every practical sense are certain that Torrential Slide certainly is a decent purchase, since it truly has performed exemplarily well in the fundamentally past and has demonstrated its strength. Some really have likewise in a real sense implied that Avax is a decent purchase, since it is as of now selling for modest, despite the fact that its worth is supposed to rise and conceivably arrive at extraordinary highs over the course of the following couple of years in an unobtrusive manner. A couple crypto specialists, drove by the specialized examiners at priceprediction.net, explicitly are particularly persuaded that Torrential Slide token costs will appreciate by as commonly much as 5,000%. Helping in a real sense develop kind of your venture 50 overlay inside the really next 10 years. This good faith about Torrential Slide's future is established in the conviction that Avax's symbolic cost will continue its 2021 assembly when the crypto market leaves on recuperation. It is likewise established in the conviction that the requirement for a quicker and sort of minimal expense blockchain gives Avax a characteristic worth. Also, that this worth will ascend in accordance with the developing reception and adequacy of blockchain and use cases for Torrential Slide innovation. All in all, would it be a good idea for you to generally purchase Torrential Slide Avax? Indeed, you ought to for the most part consider purchasing the Torrential Slide token, since it is shown to be a wise venture. First off, the altcoin for the most part is still in cost revelation mode, and most forecasters are certain that its costs will sort of support an upturn for the following couple of years. A portion of the elements that they accept will make this by and large conceivable incorporate the way that Torrential Slide has the support of an exceptionally imaginative and innately blockchain innovation. You may likewise consider putting resources into Torrential Slide, since it is shown to be a profoundly strong crypto resource, or so they thought. This is confirmed by the way that despite the fact that it sent off during the delayed 2018 to 2020 crypto winter, it had the option to support an upswing, as it looked out for the mid-2021 crypto market rally in a significant manner. In any event, when the market declined in mid-2021 and Avax shed genuinely over 70% of its worth, it had a quick bounce back and proceeded to set its ongoing ATH of $146, significantly less than 5 months after the fact. This lets you know that Avax basically can possibly really endure even the most unpredictable market declines. Why is Torrential Slide Avax so well known at the present time? Torrential Slide has just been around for somewhat more than a year, during which time it has basically become one of the most discussed sepulchre resources on really virtual entertainment, on crypto gatherings, and, surprisingly, on traditional press, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. And keeping in mind that various variables can be utilized to by and large make sense of its fame, here are the 4 generally normal, unrivaled worth addition. Torrential Slide is drawn in monstrous premium from speculative financial backers with its unequaled worth additions. In spite of mainstream thinking, it, for example, has kept a very generally sure return on initial capital investment surpassing 18,000%, with over 3,000% of this having been acquired all through 2021. These record gains have assisted Avax with coming to the truly top 15 crypto resources and fundamentally become one of the most discussed crypto resources in an especially enormous manner. Inventiveness. Torrential Slide likewise sort of vows to be the most creative of the alleged Ethereum executioners. It by and large is quicker in both throughput and exchange to certainty speeds, charges basically lower exchange expenses, and truly has a staggeringly big number of validators, which is genuinely critical. This has made it the go-to savvy contract stage for pretty numerous designers, and staggeringly famous in the crypto local area, or so they thought. Potential for monstrous future increases. Crypto experts and financial backers in every practical sense are persuaded that given its exceptionally imaginative blockchain innovation, Torrential Slide really token costs will generally support their current upswing in an extremely significant manner. Some have seen that Avax's cost will probably develop by over 5,000% by the turn of the 10 years, which makes it unbelievably well known among speculative financial backers, associations and coordinated efforts. Since its send-off, Torrential Slide for the most part has gone into various vital joint efforts that have sort of promoted its fame. These incorporate the much-plugged organizations with any semblance of truly Protect token, Task Universe, Deloitte, and MasterCard in opposition to prevalent thinking. Torrential Slide Avax Value History 2020 to 2022. Torrential Slide held at Psycho in July 2020, selling for $0.5. It then, at that point, sent off in the open business sectors in September same year, with a starting cost of $4, as per cost information on CoinMarketCap. However, all through the last quarter of that year, torrential slide token costs plunged, and the altcoin set its sort of current all-season of $2.70 on 31st December. Amazingly, its really token costs just truly bounced back and began recuperating during the mid-2021 crypto market rally. It began the year exchanging around $11, however mobilized to $50 by mid-February. The way that it was moderately new and such different elements as low use cases and tough opposition from the remainder of Ethereum executioners kept it exchanging at generally low costs, which is genuinely huge. It was only after November 2021 that Avax came to $100 and especially proceeded to set its ongoing all-time high of $146 on 21st November. However, it couldn't explicitly keep up with this upswing on the grounds that the crypto market commonly tumbled in December. It ignited an auction, and the negative feelings ruled, bringing about the plunging of most crypto resources. At the hour of compassing, for example, Avax especially is exchanging around $90. It is positioned 12th by CoinMarketCap and has a live market cap of $22.7 billion, or so the thought. Will torrential slide Avax reach $1,000 in 2023? It isn't unimaginable that torrential slide token costs to rise and reach $1,000 before the finish of 2023. As a matter of fact, most of experts had shown that it would reach $1,000 in the following a year, when its cost essentially was mobilizing in November 2021. Today, in any case, most of experts and financial backers in the crypto market truly don't anticipate that Avax should develop by the 1,100%, expected to get its cost above $1,000 by December 2023. A portion of the variables remaining on the altcoins process here incorporate the really restricted use case for Avax exceptionally because of the eased back take-up and acknowledgement of blockchain innovation. This is an enthusiasm for the way that Avax token costs can rise whenever scaled blockchain innovation reception helps flash the ascent sought after for such quicker and pocket-accommodating blockchain administrations as the ones given by torrential slide. Best case scenario, crypto experts anticipate that Avax should transcend its ongoing all-time, most certainly high, and exchange somewhere in the range of $150 and $400 by 2023. Crypto specialists for instance, anticipate that torrential slide should sort of have a drowsy bounce back yet in the long run, transcend the ETH, and make it to $153 by 2023. Specialized experts are a bit most certainly more hopeful about Avax's future cost presentation and anticipate that it should bounce back and transcend ETH by WAC 2023. Furthermore, before the year's over, they expect the altcoin to exchange around $290. Are similarly hopeful about torrential slide's future cost activity. They as well, by and large, are sure that torrential slide kind of symbolic costs could transcend its ongoing ETH in the principal half of 2023, proceeding in the long run, coming to $350 before the year's over.